Cheers.
Yeah, cheers. Hey guys, I don't even drink nothing. Hold up. Hey guys, welcome back to the False Nine podcast. Different environment. Sadly, we don't have a special guest.
Yeah, so yesterday, we were actually supposed to record yesterday. This
Yeah.
is the day after. We're recording on Sunday now. But yesterday, we were supposed to record with my friend Jose Diaz. Unfortunately, he couldn't make it.
Yeah.
Or, he just couldn't go through with it with us. But we did end up watching the fight with him at least,
So that was good.
Yeah, it was fun with him.
Yeah. So guys, this is gonna be episode 8. This is gonna be honestly probably, at least for me, one of the hardest episodes to make.
Yeah, I
Just
agree.
because last minute change. We already tried to shoot this once and it didn't go as planned. So it's gonna be very interesting to see how we both do here. So if you stay tuned, kind of give us your feedback, and we can definitely test our podcast skills or just conversation skills. Come on, Theo. And hopefully, it gets into a good podcast. I think we find that one thing, bro, to get us going. It's definitely gonna get serious. But I know last night I was trying to get you to talk and you didn't want to talk, bro.
I couldn't talk. I think it was just the fact that it was too late as well.
Yeah.
I was really tired and I couldn't go through with it, man. I tried my hardest and I couldn't go. I couldn't get it.
Yeah. So in today's podcast, we're gonna go over a few things, and some things that hopefully we can get into. But I will say, last night we did watch the fight. That was fun. I think it was interesting how Jake Paul just demolished this kid, and I love to see that, bro.
Yeah.
I like, I have that character, bro. That personality, like, hey, like, shut up. I'm gonna beat you up. I'm gonna beat you in this.
So yeah, you both of you have that same personality.
Yeah.
Of like f you. I'm gonna f you up.
Yeah.
Just talking the match shit and trying to back it up.
Yeah, and I love it when they back it up. When they don't back it up, like I'm just like, you take that L, and that's it. You're gonna take the L. If you take an L, like you lost regardless. So I'd rather lose. I'd rather like say what I gotta say, get in your head, mess with you a little bit, like make you upset. And because at the end of the day, if you take an L, like you're gonna take the L, depending what you did prior.
Okay.
That's how I see it. So I don't know if that makes sense, but like, yeah, I don't know. So anyways, I was happy that he won, and now everybody's like, that he was trending all night.
He was trending, yeah.
Everywhere.
Would say everywhere.
It was YouTuber, Jake Paul, Nate Robinson. It was just trending all over. It was a nasty knockout. So
it was hilarious, actually. Yeah. It was almost embarrassing to see. I could not get enough of it. I thought it was just so funny to me.
And then the Mike Tyson fight was, Mike Tyson has a lot more to give.
Yeah. We both think he held back a little bit.
A lot.
Yeah.
A lot. He didn't want to hit him in the face.
Yeah, which was kind of, dude, I wouldn't want to be hit by Tyson at all. Yeah. No chance.
Then they said his coach had got shoulder surgery.
Oh,
his mitts coach, the guy that holds the mitts, he had to get shoulder surgery.
Yeah.
Just training
Just
Mike.
Imagine, dude.
Just fucking bullets.
Yeah, so that was an interesting fight. I think another funny part about it was like the whole Snoop Dogg commentating.
Oh yeah, Snoop Dogg
think
was
that,
awesome.
that part was funny to me too.
Yeah.
Made it interesting. Made it different.
Yeah, and of course my Chivas won, so we're going to go to the semifinals. I want to say we play Wednesday. I'm not sure, but playing Leon, they were in first place. So we'll see. I'm not scared.
You're not scared about it?
I'm not scared about. I'm scared if we go to the final, bro. Because like I was saying, I haven't got to see Chivas. I've only seen Chivas win finals.
Oh, okay.
I haven't seen them lose one. I was born. I think there was one year. I think 98. I'm not sure that they lost.
Wow.
There was one year I seen them lose in the semis. But as far as every time they make it to semis and then they go to the final, I see them win. So I haven't got to see them lose. And being a fan and for so long, like I know one day it's gonna come.
Yeah.
So it's scary that this is gonna be it.
Okay.
I don't know why I have that feeling. I don't want it to be, but like I want to see them win again.
Okay, yeah. So if they lose, obviously you'd be kind of upset, right?
I'm gonna be super sad. I'm gonna cry, bro.
You told me that, yeah. You probably would cry.
I'm gonna cry if they lose, and I'm scared because I don't want to see them lose, bro.
Yeah, that's a scary
So
feeling.
it's gonna suck. Like just I don't know, man.
But here's the thing. I feel like, well, Chivas, they have their history, bro. I mean, they're a winning team. Obviously, they've won a lot of championships before, so we'll see if they can do it again.
Hopefully they can. I mean, if they don't do it now, they'll do it again later. But it's like, even if they win this one, I know they're gonna lose one.
Yeah, it's gotta happen. It's bound to happen.
Yeah, and I've seen them lose. I've seen them lose a few games, but nothing like the league. So.
But yeah, so yesterday night. Yesterday night was very interesting, actually. So
why? Because of that?
Because of that, yeah. Everything that went down. I mean, there was 2 events that went on, and then just chilling with Jose was a chill time. What was your like first impression of Jose?
I already kind of had one on him, and I guess you can say it was more like negative.
Yeah.
But it was neutral. I was like, it was more like, Johnny's my homie. So if he's friends with him, like, there's a reason for that. So yeah. I'm already accepting him as a homie. Like, I'm not even trying to get to know you. Like, if he fucks with you, like, hard, then it's for a reason.
Yeah.
So, like, that's how I see it. And last night, he was cool, but like I said, I don't think we really got to get into anything. We didn't really talk too much in general, just because I didn't want to get into it later.
Yeah, we were waiting for the podcast to come up to get into, like...
Just real conversations.
Yeah, the whole... Yeah, I mean, we had the questions ready for him and everything.
Yeah.
But, yeah, that's unfortunate.
Yeah. But we'll have him come soon.
For sure.
We don't know when yet, but he'll come through.
Yeah.
And hopefully that'll be exciting, and you guys get to hear Jose talk and meet Jose.
Yeah.
But yeah, nice. Bro, it was cool. But I will say, and now that I think about it, I do want to get into this. Is like last night I was feeling just these last couple, probably this whole week, bro, with females, and not necessarily like females, but just kind of my dating life. Is kind of like in like my what is it called? Like my mindset on it. It's kind of weird. But like my mindset, and I guess like I don't know, bro, like my perspective on dating, I don't know, because I'm not gonna lie, like I told you, like when I was at work, I felt like alone, and it was just like me thinking, and I was just like, and I did feel some type of way. I was like, dang, like nobody like texts me, nobody like slides out, like just nothing, and it wasn't like I want that. I was just like, it was like just a realization, a moment of realization, like
okay, yeah,
and I didn't know how to feel about it. I don't know if like like obviously it was a negative feeling I felt, but I don't know like to be sad or to feel like mad or upset. I don't know.
Or just accept it.
Yeah. I was like I said, I was kind of confused. But what I will say, like, and then just yesterday, there's this thing. I texted you the quote that I was listening to a song, and Bad Bunny was saying like, you took something from me and stuff. And I kind of just related to it because I've had like, friends, family, girlfriends take some part of me, and I'm just never the same. So like I was just like, and I was working, and the week's coming up and everything's going on. And I was like, man, like why are you trying to do so much, So why are you working so hard, or like why are you doing this, And then it was just like, and I kind of told myself, I was like, no matter what happens, like, never ever like let someone take this from you, like your dedication, your hard work. Like, don't let that ever just go away, because like that's you, like not a lot of people do what you do, like not a lot of people work, and then they get asked to work extra on Friday nights and Saturday nights, and we're sacrificing those nights just because we obviously we want to make more money, but not because of like we want like something, it's because we want to be stable, and besides that, like I think we kind of like the work ethic, and we want to just keep progressing and work harder and grow.
I think both of us are like, we do have that, we both have that mentality of like if there's work available, we should take it, bro. Like, without really thinking about it twice. Because we do that a lot. Yeah. If there's the opportunity to come in early, to stay late, or just to pick up an extra shift, we usually do say yes to it, which is crazy to think about it.
Yeah, and then it's just like, and you're trying to do like vlogging now, you're doing podcasting now. You have the whole marketing thing, and it's just like it's like, don't ever let anyone take that from you, because that's something you're working so hard for. and I was just like a moment I had, bro, you know, and it's just it was I don't know, dude. It's very confusing to think about it because, like I said, and then I start thinking about like my relationship life or my dating life again. I'm just like, where are you? And I don't know why I put so much thought into it. I don't know if it's bad that I do. I'm just like, what, like, I don't know, bro. I'm just like, I don't know, because look, I'm gonna be honest. It's like, I think I'm ready to like meet new girls and stuff.
Oh, okay.
So I'm like, I'm at that point. I was like, okay, I do want to go out and meet new girls, but then again, I'm just like you said last night, like I don't want to seem like thirsty, or I'm not looking for a thirst trap, like, you know what I mean? But I was like, how, I don't know, bro. I'm like I said, I don't know, and it's been a long time since I've been single, like single as fuck.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I know you didn't want to talk about Tinder.
Yeah,
Right?
we can go ahead now, just
Yeah.
because of how this conversation is going, and I want
Yeah,
people to
yeah.
understand where I'm coming from.
Exactly. So Tinder, man, it's a dating app. You know, we both been on it.
Yeah.
And there's nothing wrong with it, bro. Honestly, I don't think there's nothing wrong with it. And I don't think. Well, here's your thing too. You were a little like skeptical about putting it out there because of how
People
would
are gonna
see
think
you.
about me. Yeah. They're gonna be like, oh, he's thirsty.
But
Like that's like, honestly, that's why. You know.
But I honestly don't see it, bro. I'm just like, well, I feel like those people are wrong to judge. You know.
I agree.
Because obviously, I mean, females are on there too.
Yeah.
I mean,
and,
I don't know.
I'm just like, dude, what if like the position you're in, a whole bunch of other people are in, and that's why they're doing what they're doing, you know?
Yeah, I don't think there's anything wrong with it. I don't think you should be ashamed of it.
So you're telling me, because I don't know why I feel like kind of guilty, bro. Like, I swear to God, bro.
Guilty on Tinder?
No, guilty of like, okay, like I'm like, yeah, let me get into it. So I'm working, right? And I'm like, dude, like, I want to meet new girls, but then part of me is like, I shouldn't really get into like dating, but I'm just like, I know I want to like go out and meet new girl. I don't know, bro.
Do you want it to come to you more naturally over than?
It's not about that.
Tinder?
I just feel like a girl is gonna like distract me, but then I think I'm kind of just like mindly, like it just kind of fucked in it. Like my mind thought or my mindset's kind of messed up on it, on like just because of my past like relationships. It's just like it fucks with me like daily, bro. Like the relationships I had, like, you know, I couldn't do this, I couldn't do that. It would take some time away, or I had to go fix this. It was just very like consuming, you know.
Your relationship consumed a lot of your time,
energy, just a lot of everything, bro. So I'm just like, fuck, like I don't want to do that. Do that, you know. Like I'm working, I'm doing so good, like I don't want to fuck that up.
I think you just need a friend. Like regular, like a girl that's a friend, you know. If you
but then again, like, dude, there's gonna be some days where you're gonna want some action, and this goes for guys and girls, bro. There goes for guys and girls.
Yeah,
you know.
I would work on the friend part first, and then see where it goes, man. You know, just you know.
I see what you mean.
Be patient with it, but yes, I feel.
But yeah, a friend definitely first. You know, let's go grab a snack, or let's go hang out,
or at least, you know, texting,
just talk, text, yeah, anything, snap, anything.
Because yeah, man, like you go on with your whole day and you're like, fuck, my phone's dry, like literally no notification.
It's
at
like
all.
that. It's been like that, like really hard, bro, and it's kind of sad.
Yeah, that to me, I would be so sad if that.
And I'm just like, why are you doing this to yourself? Like, are you trying to prove to yourself that you don't need a girl to be successful? And I feel like I'm doing that, you know? And then, so I started, like, telling myself, too, like, I'm going to stop, like, you know, choking the chicken, if you guys know what that means. I told myself I'm going to stop, right? So I was like, okay, like, you stop that, right? But that doesn't mean, that's going to make you successful, right? So, and I'm not saying like I'm going to give in. I do want to stop just to kind of like be, what is it called? Kind of just more like not drive energy towards that, you know? But if it goes towards that, I want it to be on a like more like on another girl, or like something else like that, you know? So now my mind's like, okay, dude, like, you know, put that aside. Like, you know, don't like waste time, you know, choking your own fucking chicken. And just go out and try to get to know girls and see what's up, you know, and just see what it is and whatever. That's it.
Yes. Another thing, you were talking about like what we talked about last night was, you know, I was saying that like maybe your previous relationships, your girlfriends, you know, they wouldn't have been so fond of you being like on a Tinder app, you know, like they would judge you hard.
They would, yeah.
You know?
But as far as I know, you know, because what if maybe both of them or a few of them are now on one of those apps? I don't know. Because I don't know, bro. It's weird, you know. And like I said, I'm not trying to like get in a relationship or anything, but like it's just how do I say this? Like this is what I mean. Like how do I say this? Like just like zero interactions. It's just not. It's weird. It's weird
for you.
Yeah, you know.
You're not used to that.
Yeah, but and I don't say that like in a hoish way, you know. Like even just like friends or to hang out, like it's just zero, and I'm just like, dude, like that's. I feel like that's something you kind of need in your life to just keep going, and you know, it's just something small, nothing major.
Damn.
You know.
Yeah.
So it's just kind of like I don't know, bro. It's been interesting, but like now I'm just like okay, like you know, get to know some people, try and talk to them, and just see what's up.
Right. Do you think you'll be able to like manage something like that right now?
I know I can. I know I can. It's not hard, bro. You know.
Right.
I always say like, oh no, like you're doing good and you don't need all that right now. But then I do know like, dude, you know damn well if like there was a girl that just like was like you want to get to know her, you want to talk to her, like you would make time and you'll figure it out.
That's
and that's just straight facts, bro.
It is, and I mean that's a struggle I'm going through right now. Like although we both have a lot going on, like I'm still trying to like have some time, you know, to be out there. To just hang out with this person and stuff.
So I don't think that's
it's. I mean, I ask you if you're able to like if you're gonna find it like a struggle or if you're gonna be able to manage.
I think the only struggle would be the girl, you know, just to like if she's okay with it, because I mean, like just on the past one, like I had so much time and I wasn't even working as hard, you know. I mean, at one point I was going to school, working full time and working out, and I think that was about it really. And it was just hard to have a relationship.
Yeah.
And then after school, it was just like, okay, I'm going to dedicate my whole life or dedicate a lot of my time to create my own business and stuff like that. So I was working a lot and working out and trying to like study and watching videos, bro. And like I kind of felt like now I can't really see you like right now. Like I'm really like focused. I'm really like into this right now, you know. And then the days off I did have, I was just exhausted. I just wanted to like kind of kick it back and watch a movie, you know. But then that's when I questioned that. I was like, dude, like if it was someone else that you maybe felt differently, like maybe you actually wanted to have that energy to see them or just have them come over for the movie.
Do you think it was a person or like?
I think it was a little bit of both.
Okay.
To be honest, I think it was a little bit of both. And just because again, like this is where I'm gonna go, and like this particular person wasn't a fan of me being so busy and occupied, bro, constantly. It was just like, when we did get to see each other, it was just like, you know, like why don't you talk to me? Why don't you text me? Like you don't make time for me, and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So if it's like a girl like that, dude, it's that already tells me like, hey, this is probably not gonna work out. I know that for facts now. Like that's one thing I did realize. I was like, I know the type of girls I want to talk to now. Like there's I just know now. You know, I will say that though. I've learned that a lot, and I think that's why I don't talk to a lot of girls now, because now I know what girls I do want to talk to.
You're a little picky.
I am very picky, but now even more, because like if you're not like. There's one person I was recently just texting, like, you know, I think I told you about this, and we got on the phone, and I was like, yeah, that's a wrap. Like, after that phone call, it's like, nah, like, it's just not gonna work out. Like, it's too much, and like, I could just get the vibes, bro. I was like, dude, you're not gonna, like, I'm gonna put the situation, I ain't gonna, like put her on blast or nothing, but it was just like, hey, like I'm probably gonna. It was a Sunday or Monday, and I was like, hey, like you know, we should talk on the phone, whatever. She's like, yeah, I'm down, and I was like, okay, like, I'm about to go to sleep. I'll probably give you a call Wednesday. I said something like that along those lines, you know.
Yeah. And
she's like, dang, I thought you were gonna call me right now. I was like, nah, like I can't. I'm waiting on my cousin to get back. I know I was waiting on you for something. I think it was podcast day. No, it wasn't. I don't think it was. It was earlier this week though, and I was out waiting for my cousin just to go over some stuff, and then I'm about to go to sleep after that. And I think it was last Sunday. And then she's like, "Dang, like really, you know?" Like, and I was like, "Yeah." Like, she's like, "You can't like," and I was like, "Not even like tomorrow, like Tuesday." And I was like,
it has to be tomorrow.
It has to be like Wednesday, because in my head I already knew what I was like. Okay, Tuesday, I think we still want to shoot the podcast. Wednesday, I got to edit the podcast after work, after the workout, and then and that like that was Tuesday, and then Wednesday like the obviously, no, I mean Wednesday. Fuck, I'm so confused right now. It was a lot of stuff going on basically on these days, and I was like, on Wednesday probably night I can probably call you, that's it. And then bro, so and then like just the fact that like it was just like I was like, yeah, you're not.
That creates such a tricky situation, bro, because although like, because I'm not I get your side, right? But like I find it very difficult for a girl to adapt to you in a way as well, right? Like,
but that's gonna be, and this is why I tell you, bro, I was like, you have to be ready, not because of you, but because the kind of like the fallback on the other person you're gonna be with, right now, dude, at least for you it's nothing, on both sides, like you have nothing too serious going on with someone, and then work is kind of like it's going up and down. Sometimes it's real heavy, sometimes it's light. But just know that like when it gets heavy and it doesn't get light, it's going to stay heavy. And that's when shit's going to be like, fuck, like.
No, yeah, I know, for sure.
Yeah, but
I only say because I know it's going to be, well, I find it
because for me,
for
bro, well, I'm stricter on myself because I'm not going, if, let's say I meet somebody, there was today, I was talking to someone today, right? I want to get to know them, they seem interesting, whatever. And, it's just like, I'm not going to be like, hey, like, we should hang out, or we should talk on the phone, or just something like that to get a little bit more, like today or tomorrow, or probably Tuesday. I don't even know, just because, like, I mean, my car situation, like, tomorrow, we're not going to be able, well, I got to come back home straight after work just to help finish your dad, right, with the car. And then Tuesday, I have to put, basically, finishing touches on vlog. And then Wednesday, the vlog comes out. And then that's kind of like now I can start working on the business we're working with, Yeah,
it's right back to it.
So then it's now I'm just left with Thursday and Friday to kind of like, figure things out. And I'm just like, when does that give me time to be like, oh, okay, like now you can have time to do this and that. And obviously on those days, like at one point I am going to take like 30 minutes to an hour for myself though.
Yeah.
But that's it. Like it's just going to be me.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, I'm not at the point yet where I'm going to sacrifice that time to be with someone else or to give it to someone else. If that makes sense. It's
tricky for you, bro. I know how strict you are on yourself, man.
Yeah, so I give my I'm pretty
although
hard,
you're lonely, man, like,
but I give a lot of, I'm like that though, bro. Like I'm very hard on myself, bro.
Yeah, even though you're lonely now, like you still would want. How would it work though for you? Dude, confuses
honestly,
me almost.
it would work. It would just work just fine, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like if there's a girl out there, I feel like I'm getting red talking about this, but because my fucking face is getting hot. But if there's a girl out there, bro, and I've told you this before, like if she's dedicated, and anything, she's driven, if she has just a healthy lifestyle, taking it, doing her thing, and as long as she knows like hey, like I would tell her hey, like just don't like either if I have something going on, if I made it, or if I'm not, I'm like, hey, like I'm on grind mode right now, like it's just constant work, here and there.
Yeah. But
I promise you, like if you do your part and you understand that, like, I promise you I will dedicate some time for you, and we'll figure things out, like like we'll communicate, bro. Like if she has, let's say she goes to school, right, she has free time maybe Thursday and Sunday. I would be like, hey, like Sunday I take days off, we can definitely hang out on Sunday and plan something out, you know, and then we just go out throughout the whole week, just talking back and forth here and there, small talk, bro, and then just Sunday I'll see her, that's how it would work out, bro. And obviously, because that's kind of how I was doing it in the past, and it was going, we were doing that, but it wasn't good, it was just like she was still upset, it wasn't enough, and it was just like that, and I knew, and I was just like, I can't give you any more, like even if I want to, like my fucking mind is telling me like, nah, bro, like you gotta keep going, you know.
Keep going with work.
I was like, you gotta keep grinding, like, cause bro, if I don't do something, I feel so guilty, like I want to say today, I was like today with the car, like I kind of blamed myself. I was like, if you would have woke up earlier and you didn't get you know, like if you didn't stay up so late last night and kind of like get a little lit and all that, you would have woke up early, you would have got the workout out the way, you would have went to Jewel, like you would have, you know. And I feel guilty, and I'm like, that's on me. So I feel like if I talk to a girl and I do this and I do that, I'm like, and if I don't become successful or if I don't like reach my goals, I'm gonna be like, that's on you, and I'm gonna reflect on what did I do wrong, you know, and how can I do better.
Right.
So yeah, dude, I'm very hard on myself though. So, but we'll see, man. I don't think, I honestly, I think I'm going to be single for a very, very long time.
You still think so?
I still think so. I think I'm gonna, you know, have a few, you know, date a few people and stuff like that.
Okay,
but,
so yeah, man, just, you know, take it easy on the dating apps. Just try to see who's that lucky girl.
yeah, we'll see though. I mean, it's nothing like big now, but I'm just happy I kind of figured out what I want to do with that. Because like I said, I was like, man, like I don't know, like, do I want to be like, I was like at the point I was like, dude, you feel lonely, you want to get to know people, but what are you doing about it, you know? It doesn't sound dumb that you want to get to know people and meet girls. Like, why is that dumb, you know? Why is that thirsty? Like, what's wrong with that?
Yeah.
I was like, there's nothing wrong with wanting to meet girls and get to know people, you know? Like, it's just nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with it. So it's just like, what do you got to do about it? I was just like, you can't go out here. I was like, you know, get on a dating app and just see what happens, and that's it. No big deal.
Damn.
So I'm really happy I figured that out, though.
That's good, bro.
But biggest thing to the listeners, I will say, though, like, kind of back to the quote, like, if there's so many things, like, and this is less about the girls, but part of it, you know, it was just like, the one thing that no one's going to ever take away from me, bro, is, like, my dedication and my mindset. You know, it's just, like, why do you work so hard and all that? Like, just, like, no one's going to take away the hours I put in, bro.
Right.
Even if they wanted to, you can't take that away from me. You know, you can't take away my mindset. You can't take that away from me. So it's just, like, I'm happy. Like, that probably the thing I'm probably most, like, happy and proudest, like, at least right now. It's just, like, my mindset and my work ethic, you know? So, if you're out there, just know, like, that's a thing. There's a lot of things, like, you know, that we've, you know, you can say, like, oh, this girl took this from me, or this friend, like, backstabbed me and kind of, like, you know, like, they took a part of you, bro, and it just sucks. You go through some shit.
Yeah.
But I think we all have that one part of ourselves that makes us us, and no matter what happens in life, bro, like, it's still going to be there. Like, that's just, like, it kind of, like, just kind of almost defines you, you know?
It does.
And that's just like, whatever it is you're going through, like, for the people out there, like, just know, like, it's always going to be there.
Yeah.
And today I was like, dude, like, you've always been like this. You've always been like this. Just put more time into it and put more dedication into it. And, like, your time will come, and that's it. So,
sheesh, bro.
That's what I gotta say to the people, like, just going through some shit, like, you know, that's it, bro.
That's deep.
Yeah, you know. But I'm telling you, I had a moment yesterday, like, that I was like, damn, like, I'm really doing some shit, like I was just like, no one's gonna take this moment from you, like, ever. Even if they break you mentally, break your heart, or break you physically, like, this is gonna be here forever. I was like, so, like just enjoy it. And I was like, and I smiled, bro, and I was like, man, like, that's awesome, you know. I was like,
yeah,
it's Friday, you know, you can watch a fight. It's Saturday, watch a fight, whatever. Enjoy Sunday, relax. It didn't turn out like that. It sucked. Today sucks. But I mean, tomorrow's Monday, bro. It's a new week. It's gonna be a new month in a couple of days.
Yeah.
So that's really exciting.
New week, especially. Well, it's gonna be an exciting week for me, man. It's gonna be my first day on the job tomorrow.
Yeah.
Looking forward to that. You said it's super chill, so honestly, I trust you, and I think it's gonna be easy almost. And it's gonna be nice to see if we do get to work together, bro.
I think so. I mean, if not, I'll talk to you or something from a distance.
Hey, bro. Yeah.
That was good.
No, yeah,
but
for sure.
I'm excited though because, like, you know, obviously, your dad's moving, and we gotta take care of more bills and more responsibilities.
Yeesh, yeah, that's gonna be a little. Well, oh man, dude, it hasn't, like, crossed my mind like that yet though either.
I'm kind of happy. It hasn't really to me. I'm just like, you know, like, it's just another bill, you know. But I don't know. I just kind of feel. I don't want to say, like, I feel secure, but it's almost just like I have so much confidence in myself and like just faith. I have so much faith that I feel like things are just gonna be taken care of, and things are just gonna work out. You know.
Yeah. I'm kind of just going with faith almost.
Yeah, too. It's like things are gonna work out.
Yeah, I don't feel stressed or scared about it. I am ready. I know it's gonna happen this upcoming month, bro.
I'm a little like how do I say it? Honestly, I'm more stressed about like what is it called? Like I was like, man, like I really gotta like take care of like my credit cards, bro. You know that stresses me.
Oh man,
I'm not worried about like you know the bills and stuff. But it's just like I'm like, man, you really have to manage your money. Like, stop. We've been buying a lot of food out, you know, and ever since we came back from Texas, I'm like, fuck, like, we gotta stop that.
Yeah.
And then today, that's why I bought all this food today, bro. I was like, you're gonna feel like shit if you buy food. I was like, I already know.
Yeah.
I was I don't know what I was doing. I think I was changing and go outside. I was like, dude, if you buy food this week or even like sometime next week, like you're a piece of shit. You know, I was like, you got cereal. You got granola bars. You got chips.
Yeah, dude, you stocked up tonight.
I was like, I had to because I was like, I don't want to buy nothing.
That's good, bro.
I don't want to buy nothing, bro.
Yeah, it's gonna be a tricky month.
I think this month is gonna be only the trickiest though. At least for us.
Same.
I'm just
like after December, I'm like, okay, we're okay.
Like we're gonna like, you know, every weekend you get paid. I do want to figure out like things with one of the businesses, like, you know, because it's getting to that time, like it's gonna be, I think, a month or maybe 2 months of working, and I'm not salty, but I'm just like, hey, like, you know, we've been keeping up and doing our parts. So like, you know, we're not. I don't know. It's a different story, but you know, we gotta talk to him, or at least I will, and then we'll figure something out. Hopefully, things work out. But
yeah,
I don't know. I was thinking about that right today, bro. I was just like, how, besides like working, like how else are you gonna make like some extra cash? You know, as far as business, I was like, do you want to really like reach out to other businesses and work with other businesses? And I'm just like, I'm not sure. You know, I don't know if I want to. Because it's just the fucking like stress that it brings, bro.
I know, bro. Yeah.
And honestly, like I don't like it. You know, I don't like it. And I don't say that in a bad way. I'm just saying it's just too much. But then I asked myself, I was like, but what if you didn't have a job to have to go to? Yeah. Would it still bother you? And I'm just like, I don't think so. You know, I can now focus my energy on that. You know. So I'm still kind of like confused on that, because obviously the podcast and vlogs, dude, we're not gonna make no money for like maybe like 8 months.
Maybe, yeah.
8 months to a year. And I get it. I was like, dude, if it takes 2 years to make it at like good level, like we'll put up content every week for 2 years. I don't like, you know, I didn't want to, honestly, bro, I didn't want to make this podcast. I was just like, fuck, like, I don't know if I want to do this. It's just like, you know, it was already, today was a really hard day for me to actually want to do this. I
bet, because it kept on getting later and later, and I know, well, you were out there fixing
and I'm really
your
upset about my car, bro, you know, and it's not because, like, it's not because of the issue, it's really more about the money. I'm just like, fuck, like, I really gotta waste this much money on, like, fucking brake pads, and it just escalates. And I was telling your dad, and I told you, I was like, just watch it escalate to another problem. Like, I just have bad luck like that, you know? Okay. So I was just like, I'm not feeling it. Like, I was just like, man, like, and I was just honestly like, I was like, man, I really hope Johnny's like already making food, because I'm hungry. And I was like, and I already knew, I was like, if he had to make food, like, nothing against you, I was like, I'm just gonna be upset. Yeah. Because now we gotta make food. I was like, I just want to sit down and eat. You know, I was upset, bro. I was in my feels.
Luckily, I did make food, bro.
I know. I was like, we got some food. Yeah. And then I was just like trying to like just kind of relax and get over it. I was like, dude, it is what it is. Like, you can't do much about it.
Yeah, man. Once it happens, you can't really sit back and keep on complaining about it, bro. Yeah. You just gotta accept it. Move on. So like, yeah, bro. I wasn't like really feeling like, man, like this podcast, and then I have to edit it, you know, and then put it out and get it ready for tomorrow. But I'm just like, I asked myself, like, do you want to do this or not? Yeah. Like, do you want, like, do you only want to go good for 7 episodes and then post about how something came up and we made an excuse for it, and we missed. Yeah, and I mean, I would have been like, okay, like, I understand, like, you know, it's been a tough day.
But then I asked myself, I'm like, if you give that example
yeah
to Johnny, like what are you doing?
exactly.
You know? So I was like,
and I mean we even tried last night, you know,
yeah, this is our second take, and this is why I was like, this is why I wanted to get over it with last night, because I was like, man, like,
oh
you know,
man,
it's been interesting. This podcast is, like I said, it's one of the most difficult podcasts. Not anymore now. In the beginning, a couple minutes ago, it was.
for sure.
But it's just like the transition to of days, like just we make it today and it's gonna be out tomorrow. That's pretty quick as far as turnaround, and then it's just tough. But like I said, bro, like if this podcast one day becomes really good and big, I mean, fuck, we'll put a podcast every week for the rest for like 2 years to 1 year.
And we could look back at specifically this one, you know, just be like, yo, like this one was a tough one. Yeah. We knew it was a tough one.
And I know, but this is not going to be the first tough one. I mean, the only tough one, you know.
I mean, didn't we already have one before? We were just like, fuck, we didn't want to do this.
But it wasn't. But I think we did have a topic, though. The thing about this one is, we can't talk about the topic we were going to talk about with Jose because we're saving it for that episode. So now you have like literally hours of us, like not even an hour, we just have minutes before, and we're like, dang, we got to come up with something else. Yeah. And then we record the podcast and the shit, and then we're just like, bro, we have to do it tomorrow. Yeah. And then all these events happen today, and then we still have nothing for the podcast. We didn't really talk about it. We just went to sleep, and we're like, we'll figure it out tomorrow. And then now here we are trying to figure it out.
Keep trying to figure it out.
Yeah, but I mean, I think like the whole point of the podcast, like it's inspirational, motivational. Just our actions, I feel like, are very good examples of like how do I say, like, just to like give you somewhat of a motivation to keep going, I mean, honestly, ask yourself this question, and I want you to answer it out loud. It's just like, why are you doing a podcast, or why are you trying to do something when you don't feel like doing it, when you feel tired, when all you want to do is just kind of lay down and watch TV till you go to sleep, knowing you have to wake up tomorrow from the moment you take your dad, you're not going to sleep you're not going to rest probably till like 9 o'clock tomorrow, bro. Like, those are going to be our days now, you go to work and wake up 6 o'clock, you get off at 3, we head into the gym, you come out, shower, we eat, or you kind of rest enough for like 30 minutes, then you got to work for like 2 to 3 hours, and then you rest, like, like, why? And then today it's a shitty day for you, or at least for me. Why are you doing this?
We're putting in the work, bro, and I mean, we are putting in the work, and we're hoping for it to like eventually pay off. We also have that mentality of not giving up. And I mean, I think we just gotta give ourselves credit for that, bro. Like, we do fucking we go hard every fucking day. I know this week, we both had shitty days at the gym. I know there was one day you were like, I'm not feeling it, I almost backed out of the gym, but you hit a new PR. Yeah. There was a gym.
But I think, dude, like, it's crazy because I think just the last, I don't even know, probably since we came back from Texas, things has been real difficult, and then we started picking up again, and then for some reason I think just and both our minds just kind of just felt down. I don't know. I felt definitely like a drop of energy.
Yeah, we did
in us. It's just not like, and also with work, kind of in a point where it kind of confused. So now we're not really knowing what we need to be doing right now, as far as with other businesses, and obviously dropped of energy. But it's just, again, like, why are you still going? Why are you still pushing? For what? There's a question to ask myself. It's like, for what? I know my answers. I want to hear your answers.
For what, bro? I mean, just to make it out of it, bro. To kind of also to keep the journey going in a way, because obviously we started almost from nothing, and if we keep on going, we're gonna look back at this.
I think a lot about that now.
Yeah, and we're gonna look back like, dude, for a good moment, we weren't really feeling it. But we kept on pushing, and then one day, maybe, the day we're successful, the day we have some money, we're going to look back at it, and we're going to cherish the moments like this, cherish the moments we did push through.
No, definitely, because I also feel guilty about this, too. It's just like, let's say I'm like 25 years old one day, and I look back, and I'm just like, and I don't maybe maybe there's something doesn't happen for me, right? And I look back to this day, and I'm like, you didn't make that podcast that day. This could be the reason why you're not in that position there. It's like that. Those thoughts, bro, they fuck with me hard, bro. At the gym, you want to hit it. Like, I didn't want to hit I wanted to hit a PR that week, right? Last week for legs, but I wasn't feeling it, or I think you weren't feeling it. One of us wasn't feeling something, you know.
I think it was you that day.
With the legs, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Leg day.
But I did want to hit a PR.
Yeah.
Well, because Tuesday something happened Tuesday night too, bro. It was just something. And then, I think I couldn't sleep that night.
Yeah, you couldn't sleep.
I couldn't sleep, so I was like, man, like I wanted to go home and sleep, but I told myself, like, dude, if you don't hit the PR today, and you give a little booty day, you're definitely not gonna hit PR next week. You're just not going to. I was like, because at least as far as legs, now I want to do like, you know, heavy 1 week, and then the next week kind of just work out with some heavy-ish weight, but just do a lot of reps with it. And then again heavy, and then just like that. And same thing with working out now with arms and stuff. Have one heavy day once a week, and then the other day of the week do more like a rep day. Just obviously, like, let's say, like, you know, I think I did 50 with the curls, right? I was like, okay, now next time you do curls, hit like 40 maybe once. Don't even touch 50. Don't even touch it. Just hit 40 or 45 once or twice.
Yeah.
But bust those reps in with the 35s, you know, 35 30s now. And then, like, obviously when I progress, now I'll be like 35 40s with reps. Things like that. But definitely just but yeah, I tell myself, like, dude, if you don't hit PR today, like, you're not going to do it next week. There's no sense to it. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't add up. Like, you have to do it today, you know? And it's just like, and I'm not even digging deep anymore. It's just like I close my eyes, bro. I'm just like, okay, you know, just, it's another day, a brand new day. You, it's like with the book.
Yeah.
You decide where your energy goes to, bro. You know? It's like, dude.
Oh my gosh, I've been doing that too,
I'm
man.
just like, literally just 40 minutes in the fucking bench. I mean, in the squat rack. That's it. Just give me good 40 minutes of hard focus on the legs, pushing through the pain, you know? Like, use the pain as energy. Feel the pain, just like, and then, bro, I get through it.
Yeah.
Fucking the books.
So, the books are fucking crazy. You hit a new PR on a shitty day. On a day you felt like shit.
Yeah.
And then I also hit a new PR for curls.
You hit a new PR with legs too, on accident.
Without really knowing. Yeah. But I was just trying to keep up with you, you know? It's just, but that's just how it is, man. But I felt good that day, not compared to you. You said you felt like you felt pretty bad that day. But with the curls, for me, you know.
Oh yeah, after was it before Thanksgiving?
No, it was after Thanksgiving. So it was post recovery day, because we had one recovery
Friday,
day.
So Friday, Saturday, right?
That was on Saturday. Yeah. You know, and I had to like call back to my David Goggins book. You know, I'm just like, yo, like, you have to fucking do it. You know, you can't pussy out on this. And I had a one-on-one moment with myself in my head. I'm like, you could do it, bro. You could do it. I felt like shit. I had no energy. I had literally, dude, the day before, all I had was cake and fucking Italian beef. You know, that's all I had to eat. So I just pushed through, bro. And I went at it. I hit a new PR, and
it's just, but those are the days, dude.
Those are the moments.
Yeah, those are the days where, like, you definitely build,
callous your mind almost.
Yeah, you definitely get stronger mentally, bro. But it's just like, if you do it, and I don't know if I told you this, I was like, dude, if you do it when it sucks, imagine when you do it when it doesn't suck.
Like on a good day.
I was like, yeah, dude, imagine on a good day how you're gonna feel. Like, you're gonna feel good, like, and it's gonna be not easy, but it's gonna be, you're not gonna be like,
you're not gonna have anything to complain about.
Yeah. And then also too, what's been bringing me down is my weight, you know, because I know I've been eating like shit. So I'm just like, fuck, like, I was feeling so good, looking so good, and now I know I've gained some weight, and I see it, and it's only a couple pounds, and I notice it, bro. I don't know if you notice it, but I notice it. I'm just like, man, like, really? And that's why, like, I'm running now. That's why we're playing soccer now. But it's just like,
so you ended off like by training.
Oh yeah, like, I'm just like, I feel fat. I'm running good though, which is, I don't know, but maybe that's just a feeling that I need to feel to want to do cardio again. Because I was doing cardio for a while, then I stopped. Yeah. And then I was like, man, but it's because, like, I think of Texas, bro. We went right before I was doing cardio. Then I came back and I did it, and I was like, "Fuck, this sucks," and I didn't want to do it again. But now it's just like I told myself. I told you today. I was like, dude, I was like, I knew if I would have skipped today at least on soccer, and I went into the gym tomorrow, it was gonna be a tough day in the fucking the tread, bro. I was just gonna like, it was already a hard day that was Saturday, bro. I was like, I didn't want to do this. I was like, I have to do it.
Yeah,
post recovery.
You still hit cardio that day.
Yeah, I was like, I have to hit cardio because if I don't hit cardio today, I'm definitely gonna suffer on Monday. And then I was like, I was thinking, I was like, I don't hit cardio today. It's gonna suck on Sunday when we just do soccer and some little drills. I was like, but then I was like, if I don't do this today, I know tomorrow's gonna suck. So I'm just like, I gotta push through, and it's just, but it's only for a moment though. Have you realized that? Like the suck only it lasts. It only lasts
for like maybe a good 15 minutes.
Yeah, or sometimes even just a second in your head. You tell yourself, okay, fine, whatever, I'll get it over with. Okay. And then like you kind of smile about it and bring some positive energy about the gym or working out. And now I had fun playing and doing the drills today.
It was fun.
I didn't want to do it though. I did not want to go.
Why?
I was just like sleepy, tired. I knew I had so much other shit to do. My car was stressing me out. I was like, I gotta fix that. Like I gotta take care of it, you know. Strange. And I was just like I need to buy food and all this shit.
And we woke up late. Here's the comparison, bro. Like you said, bro. Like you already probably had a bad day in your head. In my head, like I didn't really have a bad day, and I had a good morning. I had a good breakfast, and I felt good, and it showed almost in the pitch. You could say like I felt good, and I showed that I felt good. Yeah. And you, on the other hand, I know you were pushing through today.
Yeah, I was doing good, but it was like I had to like not force myself, but yeah, I had to push.
You did have to push yourself.
Yeah, and I was just, but I felt good after. I was like, dude, like, congrats. Keep push. I was just like, dude, those days I just tell myself like, just keep pushing.
And those are also days where I'm like, all right, bro, like you got my respect. You know, it was probably a difficult day for you. You know, and you pushed through. So I'm like, I'm not gonna say shit at you for sucking or for whatever. I know you still tried your best. Yeah. So yeah, dude, I'll give you
my
that.
My shots were off today. I was
your
upset.
shots were super off.
But I don't even know if that was part of like my mindset today or I don't know. But I was upset about that. I was like, really? Like, am I? Because I was like, this is the third time we do this week. I was like, my shots should improve somewhat, and they didn't look well. They kind of improved, but I don't know. I was like, man, we'll probably go back Thursday. But yeah, it's just like to the people listening. We're giving you these scenarios because, trust me, these are days we do not want to do shit. Yeah. You know?
It's been like that for a while.
And, yeah, it has been. But I think also, like, with also, like the outside part of our lives as far as work, really just work and kind of that was an issue I know we were both dealing with for a while. And it was really giving me hard times. Like, at first, it was good. Yeah. There's a lot of positive.
Working at Amazon, right? We're talking about that. Yeah, I think that messed us up a little bit too in our heads.
I think it messed us up a lot. Like, to be honest with you, because it didn't give us that. I guess it was like assurance.
It didn't.
As soon as like, and it kind of almost made you think like, is this it? Like, is like this all we're getting, or you know, just how long is this gonna keep going? Just a lot of lingering thoughts.
And then they also started, I don't know, I mean, they made you question yourself almost.
They told me I had to go home.
Yeah, they told you to go home like, you showed up, you were ready, and they're like, you know what, we don't need you. Like, bro, what?
And I was just like, really? So, I mean, that's the weekend, that whole week after that week is when we got the job. Or I think that week after.
So I am actually looking forward to this new job. Obviously, we're going to have the same hours again, and I think that's when we were both also... like, we were also performing here, like, on our computers, you know?
Oh, yeah, and that did fuck with us. I know that fucked with me. I was like, fuck, like... Well, it was good and bad. It was good because we had the same hours. Obviously, we worked together, so it was good. But then it was a moment of realization, like, hey, there's a chance you guys are not going to work again together. At least in my head. Like, so kind of be ready for that. And it did mess with me as far as, I was like, man, like, we're doing so good right now. And now we kind of have to adjust. And I was like, I don't want to adjust. And, like, you know, different hours. It's going to be tough. So that was kind of like, I know definitely in my head. So like that went on for like almost 2 to 3 weeks. And I mean, besides this past week, it was those last 3 weeks for sure.
Yeah. For sure.
And I know that, like, just those outside. And it's funny because when you really reflect, you really realize why you feel how you feel. You know, it's like me right now. It's like, oh, like I know why been feeling kind of down ever since whenever. Like, it's because obviously work wasn't consistent, money wasn't consistent, everything else was going good, but then you have this going bad. Like, that's why you feel what you feel. You know.
Right.
It's like now, I've probably been feeling down because I've been questioning a lot of things as far as like my like dating life or my thoughts into that. Just kind of figuring things out with me. As far as work though, it's good. Everything else is good. You know, you look back like, okay, work's good. This is good. This is good. What's kind of messing you up? And you narrow it down, and you're like, okay, now this is why I feel what I feel. You know, and also like the fact that I've gained weight. That's why you feel what you feel. So it's just like and I feel like a lot of people don't do this, bro.
They don't take the time to reflect what's going on.
They don't really reflect. And they don't really reflect. And I feel like sometimes you definitely have to reflect on your days, on your weekends, and just things like that to know really what you're feeling, you know? Because if you're mad, really figure out why you're mad. Don't just be mad because, like, maybe your boyfriend or girlfriend says something to you. Like obviously, it's like, I'm like, oh, Johnny, shut the fuck up, you know? And you get mad. Like, you're not mad because I told you to shut the fuck up.
No.
Like, there's more to it.
Yeah, there's something deeper than that.
So it's just like, you know, like when you're going through some shit, just really reflect. And then also too, like on those tough days, just know those are the days. Those days count. As long as for me, bro, those days count the most. Because it's easy. It's easy to do a PR on a good day.
It is.
It's easy. It's so easy. It's not easy doing it on the day you don't want to do it.
No, but those are the days, you know, like, I mean, I don't know, they make you feel more badass about it, more accomplished.
Yeah. The days, the best days you have in the gym, or at least more proudest days you have in the gym, is obviously when you overcame a lot. You know, I go into the gym, I have a badass workout. I'm just feeling good. But I go into the gym a day I don't want to go, and I come out and I'm like, fuck, I did that. Yeah. You know, I think Joe Rogan quotes that one time. He was just like, he's like, you get over it, and he's like, and you get out feeling just amazing. Like,
yeah,
I did it. You know,
yeah, it's true.
So I mean, podcast people, like, just know, like, push through. Yeah, because like, and then also too, man, I just think about it, I was like, dude, this is just like a fraction of your life. This right here, hopefully, you know. I was like, if you like, as far as hours and minutes, there's like, this is like nothing compared to the life you have to live. Yeah. And you're like really just thinking about this moment when you have so much other moments to like have and live. Like, why are you so caught up on this shit? Like, I don't know, that's how I see it. I was like, just like not get over it, but just accept it and move on, you know, because more shit like that's gonna happen. Yeah. Like, understand that, like, more tough times will come. And then on top of that, they're probably gonna be worse.
Yeah. So it's just like, could always be worse. Honestly, thankfully nothing bad like that has happened to us. But yeah. But
as far as like, it could just be a tougher day.
Yeah.
You know.
That's true.
Maybe I'm trying to do the PR on a good day, and then all of a sudden my knee's just like, not today. Like, it just stings. It has happened to me. One day I didn't squat 1 week because my knee was hurting. So but those days could happen. But just imagine like feeling shitty and then your knee gives out on you that day, and you know you can't squat. It's just like, what do you do? Yeah. Like, those are tougher ones. Stuff like that. Nothing crazy.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's just like, you know, people like just always see. And hopefully, like, when they're listening, or you guys are listening, like, you know, listen to our situations, and maybe you guys can relate to them. Yeah. You know, hopefully that's what you guys get out of this episode, because we kind of just talked about the kind of, I don't want to say like BS we've been going through, but just kind of like the setbacks are kind of like making us feel how we feel.
But although we've been having those setbacks and stuff, you know, like,
we still here.
We still haven't stopped.
Yeah, we're still here. Adjusting, obviously, and obviously just pushing through. The hardest thing, but besides like being not like down over that, I mean, I don't know if you want to touch on that before I get into one more thing before we end the episode.
On what?
Like, do you want to say it? Do you have anything else to say about that?
About what? No, I mean, nothing really, bro. I don't think so. I just like, I got nothing.
Nothing.
I'm trying to think about, like, bro, like, it's just been a super tough week, and I think just like the new job, the new like the consistent time of the job and stuff, bro. Like I'm excited for the next upcoming podcast. I'm hoping we see a big difference in I guess the readiness, excitement.
Yeah, for sure.
I think I'll be ready to have a shot again. You know, I'm still kind of disgusted by any type of liquor right now. And it'll help for sure. I think that does help.
All right. So as far as like December, obviously the month ends on Tuesday. We got December coming up. What are you looking forward to December, bro? We gotta kind of predict a little bit and kind of look back on.
Well, we have to end our fucking Are You Strong?
Yeah.
And I mean, that's what I'm telling you. Like, dude, I'm looking forward to this job because I know we're going to be back on. I think we're finally going to get back on schedule. I think also, too,
we should definitely really kill it, like, every day as far as work. Like, obviously, I like working. I want to work Monday through Saturday as far as, like, off, like the vlogs and everything else, business. I want to work Saturday. Well, Saturday now it has to be just because of work itself during the day. But I mean, you know, Sundays, you know, we can do whatever we want. If you want to work, if you don't, I mean, at least for me, it's like if you want to work, that's fine. If you don't, that's fine too. But I think definitely like every day I'm gonna tell myself like, dude, the year ends in a couple of days. How do you want to finish the year, and then how do you want to start the year? You know,
right?
I think I'm definitely gonna put that in my head, bro. You know, I'm definitely gonna want to hit the just every day hard, bro, and obviously super positive. I think that should be our goal, bro. At least for
the month of December.
For the month of December, and just like just kind of like the year's about to end. 2020 is about to be over, bro.
Oh yes.
2020 is about to be over. The shit show is over. The BS is, but as long as this one's over, this one's over, bro. And I think not just us, but a lot of people are gonna feel good about obviously next year.
Yeah.
I mean, come on, man. We gotta finish. The year was shitty, as far as like people can see that. But I was like, we're gonna make, at least as far as me, I want to make the best out of the last.
No, yeah.
The last 31 days in 2020. You know, I look back at my kids like, yeah, that was the year. But let me tell you what I did the last 31 days that month. You know, I kept it strong. I kept pushing. Me and the homie got a new job. Consistency, vlogging. It's fucking awesome. Let's do it. You know, but I don't know what your goals are. I don't know if you want to say.
Dude, those are yeah. I'm on the same boat as you, bro.
Little specifically, you know, maybe point some things out for the listeners, and maybe we can look back and be like, okay, we did it or we didn't do it.
I want our work ethic to be the same as it was before Texas. You know,
I miss that.
It was a grind,
good.
bro.
Yeah, I know.
And it was, I don't know, super pushy, and I liked it.
But I also laid off on you. But I'll probably talk about that after this podcast.
Yeah.
But
for sure.
But yeah, I think I honestly feel like the job is going to definitely bring back that energy, bro.
You know. Yeah, it has to.
Because like now we'll be working together. We'll talk in between the breaks, the lunches. We'll go off and carry off to the gym and just definitely keep up the energy, the conversations. And then, I mean, now we're like, all right, bro, let's work and see what we can come up with in these 2-3 hours that we have left before we go to bed.
Yeah.
So as far as like, well, I will say for me, I think the most important thing is going to kind of be definitely kind of set my, like my mindset's kind of like knows, like my mindset as far as work, the vlogging, the podcast, dating, friendships, relationships, anything. I think I know where I want to be at, and I was like, I think I just want to have consistency in every part of my life, you know. And obviously work hard. My friendships are good, my relationships are good with my family. Dating is going okay. Like I'm just not like asking all these questions. I just don't like, I just want to keep it consistent, bro.
Just having everything under control.
Yeah, not a lot of lingering thoughts or or feelings. Just no lingering, bro. I hated that. And I'll tell you, and I don't want to talk too much about this because I know the last episode of the year, I do want to reflect on the year again. But I just want to have more like just stay. I don't want to say like stable life, but just stable a little bit of everything. Work is consistent, stable. The grind, like it's a grind. It's not like tough days. It's just a grind. The gym is like, okay, let's go 120% every time we're in here. Run every day. Shit like that, bro. Just keep the flow going.
For sure.
No, like 3 days of like booty. No, like just every day is good day. That's it. That's what I want the most for December.
Yeah, bro.
Because I think we started off the month. When did we go to Texas, bro? Oh, I wrote it. It's right here. The first week of November. I think November itself was a bad month, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
I mean, I want to say we probably talked about it in the beginning of November, how it was going to be good. Yeah. And it did not turn out to be good. That's crazy.
It was a
I know October was amazing.
October was great.
Yeah.
But November was a tricky ass month, bro.
Yeah, I know. But yeah, that's what I'm looking the most. And just seeing a lot of more consistency, that's it. Because I don't want to see growth. We know what we're capable of. I know what I can do in the gym. I know what I can do on the computer. I know what I can do right here. Mm-hmm. Just keep going. That's all I want. That's all I want, bro.
Yeah.
That's all I want. But I don't know if you want to say anything before we wrap it up, bro.
Oh man.
What else did you write down before we?
I was just gonna reflect on what we did this week, just like the whole vlogs. You know, the gym, the tough days, those tough days at the gym that we had.
I'm excited for vlogs.
Yeah, but here's another thing too. Although November was a shitty ass month, November was a shitty ass month. I mean, we still started vlogs, you know?
Yeah, that's very true.
So who knows what we start on December, you know? It could probably be like, yo, we're going to start something new, you know? And for the month of October, you know, we started the whole card openings.
And the podcast.
Shit.
That's crazy. It wasn't a bad month then, I guess.
It wasn't, you know? It was the birth of the vlogs.
Birth of False 9. Mm-hmm. Yeah, bro. That's crazy. But I definitely want to open another blog soon, bro. Yeah. Since Donnie was like, dude, that video was cool. And I was like, really? Yeah. I was like, I guess we got to do it again. We just have to save up for it, though.
And we got better equipment in a way, too, for it.
Yeah. Dude, I wonder if she's on camera. She's right behind you. But, yeah, I mean, there was, dang. False 9 was born on October. We started vlogging this month. Yeah. It wasn't so bad then. But shit, it's all good.
We'll see what happens December.
We'll see what happens December. How much time we got? Oh, about an hour, right?
No, I think we passed. Yeah.
Perfect. So hopefully, I mean, I really hope I think this is something that people can listen to, like, just in general. It's more, like I said, nothing specific, guys, because this was very last minute. But I hope you enjoy the podcast and definitely listen. Watch our vlog on Wednesday. It's gonna be hilarious.
Oh yeah.
I can't wait to finish editing it. Mm-hmm. But it's coming out Wednesday. It'll be out as soon as probably before noon. Just watch it. It's gonna be funny. Support the vlogs. Share them and just support us. I know we haven't put out a lot of quality. I don't want to say quality. I know we just haven't put out our best stuff the last 2 weeks. At least for sure the last 2 weeks. I didn't put no clips out for the last podcast. I only put out like 1 or 2 for the previous one. So it's just like I haven't been doing my best. But I promise, we'll pick it back up.
No, yeah, we'll pick it back up.
I think we definitely get some good clips in here, and we can. We'll pick it up. I know I know, as far as I know I haven't done the best I can as far as quality and trying to grow the False 9. But this is something small, a small little hiccup. I know later we're gonna face harder ones. Yeah. With more fans and more support, and we're gonna disappoint more people. It's gonna happen. I know. But just know the False 9 is we're gonna pick up, and we're gonna go top bins all the time, you know.
Yeah, we're gonna have to go top bins
all the time, and this is something we want to do. And you'll hear us hopefully every week. You watch us every Wednesday, listen to us every Monday. I don't know if you want to say something else.
Yeah. It's just been a tough 2 weeks. I think, even for me, you know, I feel like I haven't been performing at my peak, you could say. Yeah. I know I had my good weeks, but I think this has just been like one of my worst weeks. Yeah. But I'm not gonna let that faze me. I'm definitely gonna try to pick it back up, bro, for sure.
Okay. So you guys can follow me on Instagram at the Alvaro Vargas.
Follow me on Instagram and Snapchat at jvegas.
You always say, I think they're the same.
I think it's jvegas, JAYVGAS.
But remember, stay strong, keep pushing every day, and just try to be better than yesterday. And remember just not to give up.
And no excuses.
Nice.
No excuses. Peace out.